Oh my gosh, talk about mouth-watering deliciousness. Look at this. This is the lasagna of all lasagnas, guys. Hey guys, right, I haven't made a lasagna for ages, so let's pop it in. So a bit of oil in a pan. Get your chopped onion. I'm just using my little handy gadget here. Chuck that in. Fry that off for a couple of minutes. A couple of carrots as well. Zip those up. Guys, this is a perfect little gadget for the kitchen. Never chop it this fine, in seconds, guys. Messing today because I am in a rush. Real cooking for real people, guys, this channel is. So anyway, I have got a kilo of beef mince. So I think I'm going to chuck all of that in there. Because then whatever I don't use, I'm going to, actually, no, I'm going to put about 750 grams in. About 3/4. Otherwise it's going to be way too much. And then also with the mince, I like to throw in about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic as well. So chop that up, add that in. Add in about a teaspoon of paprika. Add in about a tablespoon of mixed herbs. Almost a full jar of roasted red peppers. So I'm going to pop those in a blender with all the juice in there as well. Along with a tin of tomatoes. A little whiz. I'm also going to add in 1 beef oxo cube. Okay, that's all in there. Then tip that sauce mix in, and I'm going to add in a glug of Worcester sauce and add in a couple of tablespoons of tomato puree as well. If you like it more tomatoey, add in another tin of tomatoes, so I might do that in a minute. I'm just going to see how it is. I've just got a handful of fresh basil, my little basil plant. I'm just going to throw that in as well. There we go. Give it a stir. I like to give it just a little sprinkle of cayenne and a bit of salt and pepper. Just let that simmer away and then get on with making the white sauce. So this is the bechamel mix that I always use and it's perfect. So I'm going to add in, let's say 600 ml of milk. Then add in 60 grams of plain flour. So it's all the same number, well not the same number, but you know what I mean. And then you want 60 grams of butter, so it's 666. Or if you wanted to do 500 ml of milk, you'd do 50 grams of butter and flour. So that's how it works and it's perfect every time. You don't need to be faffing about with that roux method. I can't be doing with that. I haven't got time. Okay, so then put this on a medium-low heat, like a number 5, until the butter's all melted, and then you can turn it up to a medium-high, like a 7. That's what I do anyway. And then it'll start to thicken. Sometimes I might add a little bit of sugar just to offset the sourness of the tomatoes, but it just depends how it tastes really. So it's entirely up to you. I know some people don't like to add sugar, but no, just do what you want. So with the sauce, you just keep whisking it until it comes to a boil. And then once it's bubbling, it's not gonna get stuck. And you can stop and turn the heat off. So then into my bechamel, I like to add in like a teaspoon of Dijon mustard and some salt and pepper. And that's basically it. So now we can start to assemble. So I always start by having a bit of a meat sauce on the bottom. Then I pop my little pasta sheets on. Oops. I just kind of break them up so they fit basically. And then I ladle on a little bit of sauce. Just repeat it. More meat. Then I've just finished with a layer of meat and then I've put the rest of the sauce on top without the pasta layer. And then I'm just going to cover it with a layer of cheddar and parmesan. Normally I'd let it sit and rest for a few hours just to let all the juice absorb into the pasta, but I haven't got time now, so I'm just going to cover it with a bit of foil and pop it in the oven of 180. This is what it looks like before it's cooked. This is it out of the oven. I'm sorry, but this is the best lasagna you will ever try. That is a meal fit for a princess. And that princess is me today. That is best lasagnas you will ever try. Trust me. Make it and find out.